Okay, so today is the last day of what?
Daniel fast.
Daniel fast? What happens tomorrow?
Bread!
You can eat bread. What else?
Cocoa wheat bread.
Cocoa wheats and bread.
Butter.
Butter. Yeah, we can eat all that stuff. So I want to ask you, what was your favorite part about the Daniel fast?
I'm gonna go put my bowl away.
You're gonna put your bowl away?
My favorite part was my cupcakes and in this present.
Because it was your birthday during the Daniel fast, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was good. And what was your favorite thing to make other than cupcakes?
Just cupcakes.
Just cupcakes?
Yeah.
You didn't like making tortillas?
I did.
You did?
But I liked a lot of stuff. I just loved the cupcakes the best.
Yeah. Joey, what was your favorite part?
I love jelly. No jelly. Peanut butter.
Peanut butter? We didn't even make peanut butter.
She like making cocoa wheats.
Did you like making cocoa wheats the best, Joey?
Yes.
Yeah, you love cocoa wheats?
Me too. Me too. It's
Okay.
like hot cocoa.
So what are you doing?
I just got done giving the chickens water
Giving the chickens water.
and collecting eggs.
Okay. How many do we get?
6.
6. I'm going to enjoy eggs tomorrow. That'll be good. And so, what have you been doing on the Daniel fast again?
Pretty much nothing. Just kidding. I was not eating sweets, especially chocolate. That's my biggest thing, is chocolate.
And so what's God teaching you through the Daniel fast?
That when I have a bad day, I don't need the chocolate. I need God. So I think he's just been showing me that I need to seek him a lot more than what I have been. So, and then I don't want to go back to eating all that chocolate again.
So some ongoing changes there.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a nice treat. It's just not, overindulgence every day. So
Good. Really good. So here we are, right back where we started, the final day of the fast. And just wanted to give you a couple of different things here today on just ending a fast, because it can be just as important as the preparation and the beginning of a fast. And so I just want to go through 3 things that I try to do every time that I end a fast. Before I go into that, I just want to explain, sometimes we're not always doing a Daniel fast. Sometimes I'm doing a what I would call just a traditional fast. And so it's something where you're not eating any food at all. You're just drinking water, and that's pretty much it. And then the Bible points to a couple of different instances of a supernatural fast. So that'd be no food and no water for a really extended period of time. I wouldn't really suggest doing that unless you really heard from God. But in just doing a traditional fast for me, not eating any food over a period of time, this is even more important than it is for the Daniel fast, especially the first one here. And number 1 is that you don't go too crazy on food the first day that you're back eating normal stuff. Don't just go and, eat a dozen cookies or a dozen donuts or whatever. It's just because you've missed it so much and you're just going to gorge yourself. That's not smart from a spiritual perspective. It's not smart from an emotional perspective. And it's not smart from a physical perspective, because you will feel the physical pain of that. And you probably noticed the beginning of your Daniel fast, you had some physical issues with your digestive system. And so you want to ease back into eating normal food, because your body is going to need that time to kind of adjust and recalibrate. So don't go too crazy. That's my first piece of advice for you. Number 2, though, is celebrate. God has called us to richly enjoy all the things of the earth. But part of the Daniel fast is that he wants us to learn how to do it his way. He wants to learn us how to do it without harming ourselves. And so many times we do that with food. And for me, one of the things the Daniel fast does is it just resets my relationship with food. And so I can learn how to really enjoy it again and not have this need for it. So that's number 2, is to celebrate, because it is a celebration. You do want to go back and eat some of those things that you can enjoy, but you want to enjoy them in a different way than you did before. And then lastly, number 3 is just reflect on the changes that have been made in your life and figure out which ones need to be made permanent. There's probably a lot of different things that have adjusted for you. You've probably been eating a lot different than you normally do. Maybe you've been reading different than you normally do and studying different than you normally do. And so just speak to God and just ask him, what are the things that you want to make permanent? For me, I know my relationship with food has completely changed since I began to do the Daniel fast a few years ago. But I'm looking at it even from a different perspective. I'm going to set reminders for myself for the next time the holidays come around, Thanksgiving and Christmas, and those times of really overindulging. And I'm realizing how I'm kind of on this roller coaster through the year of getting in a bad physical condition and then getting in better physical condition. And I don't want to ride that roller coaster anymore. All that being said, I really hope you enjoyed the time. I really hope you enjoyed the Daniel fast. It went really fast for me, and just so blessed to have the life that I do, and to have this time to just reflect on all that God has done and all that He's continuing to do. And I just pray that over you, that you would continue to reflect on what God has done in your life, that you'd continue to seek Him, even as we're exiting the fast, that this would have just been a transformative time for you, and that it has set the tone for the rest of your year. Just pray a blessing over you and your family. Thank you so much for just one last time. Just God bless you. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you at the celebration tomorrow. Last video. Does that make you happy or sad?
Hi.
Sad? You want to make more videos someday, Joey?
No.
No? You're going to be all done making videos? You don't want to make any more ever again? Okay. We won't make any more then. Were you just joking? This is what we're making for the celebration tomorrow. See you there.